Welcome to game 11. As a quick review for the game that was played during day 10, um, you notice here that what I was trying to do is determine, can this piece put me into check? I noticed that it can put me into check. If it moves here, so I thought it would be okay if I were to move um, my knight there. So I moved there. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's see now. So I moved here, and from there, he can go here to put me into check, or he can go here. I didn't notice this one. So I've really got to cover all the spaces that a knight can actually move, which is these 8 spaces here. So this and this, these 2 squares here, these ones could have placed me into check. So he went here, and from there I had to move, and then he just took my knight. Okay, so now let's begin the next game. The game has now started. Okay, so he goes to d4. I'm going to go to d5, and he can move this piece out. So what I'll do is I'll move this piece up. You can go here. Um, it's not a good situation here. Maybe I should go there so they can't come down. Let's see. Can't go there. I guess what I can do, if I take this piece, it just takes me here. So I can't go up there to threaten those pieces, because then he still has this knight here. Yeah, this is the predicament right away for me. Anyhow, I'm going to move down here. I guess I could take this piece. You could take me there, or you could take me here. What he's trying to do is come down and block this. So if I move here, he comes down there, I move there, he comes down here. So this piece is going to get trapped. So I don't want it to get trapped, of course. I go there, he goes here. I'll just take there, that happens. Yeah, if he goes down here, I'm just gonna take this piece. So that's not what he did. So let's see, what is this attacking? There's too many pieces getting involved here, so I'm taking one. I should bring this piece up. What can he threaten? I've got to get over here. Let's see now. I'm not sure which part, where he's going to castle. Which side. So I should develop this piece so I can castle. I could go here, he could take me, I could take him. Can't go here, you just come down. So I'm gonna go here. Hopefully this is okay. Yeah, he didn't want me to go here. I find there's too many pieces targeting this area here. Um, but if I castle here, he might try to sacrifice this piece. Uh, well, I'll see later on if this was the right thing to do. So he's castling on that part there. So I'm gonna start pushing this way. I go here. I like to keep this lined up with the queen. So I'll push ahead. If he takes this piece, I'll take with this. Yeah, unless he goes down here, that's probably his best move. Probably should bring this over too, because this file's going to be open soon. So what does this present? What kind of situation is presented here? If I take from here, I'm threatening this and this. So try that for now. He's got to go there. Now I'm going to target where he's at right now. I'm tempted to take this piece. And start thinking about attacking here. What can I do here? If I go there, he can't take me. I have no way of putting him into... If I go here, he goes there. And I go here. I'm tempted to take that piece. Because if I go here, all he has to do is come down. Yeah, I'm going to take this piece. We'll see later on if that was the best move to make. Now this is under pressure. Yeah, this wasn't probably the best thing to do. I could go up here. If I go there, he comes down. I think I'm going to start doubling up here. He's going to come across right here. Whoop. So 2 against 2. But if I go up here, that would be 3. I like to be able to make this queen go to a different place. So my best bet might be to come up to there. So I don't know what he's going to do in the meantime, of course. Yeah, because if I go here, he comes down, and then he has 3 pieces. Interesting. Where's he going next? Yeah, that's not a good situation. What if I went there? What if I take with this? He takes with this. I take with that. He takes with this. I take with that, and then I lose. So that's not a good plan. Um, Actually, this is, if he moves here, since he can't move this piece down, if I move up there, then I have 3 pieces, and okay, we'll see if this works. So I got 3, and he has 2, and this space is occupied by that piece. Interesting. My queen isn't utilized right now, so if he comes down here, it's kind of basically going to be checkmate, I think. But if I come down there, then it's going to be 2 against 2. So I think what I'll do is, where else can you go here though? I gotta really watch out for this. Yeah, so I'm gonna go here. No, that's not good, because if I go there, yeah, I'll do that. See what happens. Right now, I'm threatening checkmate. He can take this piece, but that'll be too late. It'll still be checkmate. So if I go there, he'll go here. I'll go up again. Take, and then I take with this. So we'll try that. No, he's basically threatening checkmate. Mm, down there. Whew, this is intense. Uh, if I go here, it's protecting that. He's going to take this piece. Oh, yeah, this does not look very good because he actually has checkmate down this way too. So, how can I protect that? Yeah, it looks as if I wasn't seeing that. So, how can I prevent this checkmate from happening? Mm, getting low in time now. Oh, I didn't see that. Well, it looks like this is check. I can't take this piece. Yeah, this is checkmate here. So let me do the review. It was even right up until this point. It's good that this was, I wasn't sure about this move, but yeah, it prevents him from, because it opens up this piece here, and it allows my bishop to come into play. Says this wasn't good for him because he was weakening his queen. So this space here is opening up. Yeah, it says it was good to do that. I had the advantage at this point. So that was a good move. There. Oh, that's odd. Oh, I should have been really targeting this here because it says here I should have moved over. He would have went down. I would have taken me, and then I would have had this pawn. I would have been well ahead at that point. That's very interesting. Well, lesson I've learned here, I've got to really target this weak pawn here, this weak space, which is f2. Says that was a great move. This is what the fallout would have been. Yeah, this interesting. Instead of moving my queen here, see, I thought I could come up here to get checkmate. So I thought he had to do, all he did was deal with this, and then by dealing with this, he put this piece was under threat. And I shouldn't have done that. It says here that I should have, taken with this. See, this was under threat. And this was under threat here, so I should have went here. There's only 2 defenders. I didn't see that. I don't think I didn't. I don't think I did. No, I took her with the wrong piece. And this piece is still it's still being threatened. Yeah, that wasn't a good move because all you had to do was come down here. I should have went there. He would have taken this piece. See, that was always under threat. I shouldn't have left it under there for the pawn to use up. Now the advantage is really much more in his favor. Okay, see you in the next game. If you have any comments about an attack that I should have formed or something similar, just leave a comment. Or perhaps a couple of moves that I should have been avoiding. Thanks. Bye for now.